In the silent aftermath of the first galaxies, the universe was far from still. Invisible rivers of dark matter stretched across the cosmos, weaving an unseen web that would guide the future of everything. Galaxies were not scattered randomly. They drifted along these invisible threads, pulled gently yet irresistibly by the gravity of the cosmic web. At the intersections of these filaments, gravity worked its magic. Galaxies drew closer, their paths bending, their destinies intertwined. In the vast emptiness between the filaments, the darkness deepened, while along the threads, light gathered, the first signs of the great cosmic structures to come. Some galaxies collided head-on, merging in spectacular bursts of light. Others simply orbited each other, like dancers caught in an endless waltz. Slowly, clusters began to form, small at first, mere gatherings of a few galaxies, bound together by invisible hands of gravity. These early clusters were fragile. A single massive collision could tear them apart, scattering their stars across millions of light years. But over time, the web tightened its grip. Streams of galaxies flowed along the filaments, feeding the growing clusters. Gravity sculpted the cosmos like an artist with infinite patience, shaping small gatherings into massive collections of hundreds of galaxies. The stage was set. The era of lone galaxies was ending, and the age of the giants, the great clusters, was about to begin. In the heart of the young universe, clusters of galaxies swelled with cosmic matter. Each cluster became a fortress of hundreds, sometimes thousands, of galaxies, all bound within an invisible halo of dark matter. Dark matter was the skeleton of the cosmos, its vast, invisible bones stretching millions of light years, holding galaxies in place as they danced around their shared center of gravity. Within each cluster, hot clouds of intergalactic gas glowed in X-ray light, a faint but powerful reminder of the gravitational battles taking place. Some galaxies were torn apart in tidal encounters, their stars flung into the void to become orphan wanderers between the giants. Streams of new galaxies continued to flow in along the dark matter filaments, feeding the clusters like cosmic rivers feeding a growing ocean. At larger scales, these clusters began to gather into superclusters, colossal tapestries of galaxies, stretching hundreds of millions of light years. The spaces between them, the cosmic voids, grew darker and emptier, creating a striking contrast between the bright threads of the cosmic web and the deep black of nothingness. In the depths of the cosmos, galaxy clusters that had been drifting toward each other for millions of years finally reach a point of no return. Gravity relentlessly embraces them, forging a single colossal structure. This is like a grand unification in cosmic history, where thousands of galaxies gather within the heart of a supercluster, birthing a new cosmic realm. Inside these superclusters, something invisible yet essential is at play: dark matter. Like a hidden web, its filaments stretch between galaxies, binding them together with gravity and creating a slow yet powerful rhythm in the background of the cosmos. These unseen threads are the very foundation upon which everything stands. If we could gaze upon these superclusters from above the cosmos, they would appear as a luminous, glowing web, knots of light connected by delicate filaments, like a living map of the cosmic brain. Each point, a galaxy, each thread, a path carved by gravity. A sight that takes your breath away. The large-scale structures are the result of millions and billions of years of change, collision, and formation. Every gravitational wave, every burst of energy, and every stellar explosion within these clusters is part of the cosmos's endless sculpture-making. The universe is still carving itself, and the story is far from over. At the end of this journey, we arrive at a moment where everything rests. The superclusters stand in place, like massive castles in the endless dark. Yet their silence speaks a secret, each is the beginning of a new story. From these clusters, stars and new worlds will one day be born, and we are only at the beginning of this path.